Hey there, I have to tell you, this week was tough and that feeling of being overwhelmed started to sink into my thoughts. I had to take a moment to process and change my thoughts around what I was feeling. Firstly, let me give you a description of what feeling overwhelmed means. In the book Immunity to Change, written by Professors Robert Kegan and Lisa Lahey, it states that feeling overwhelmed is when the complexity of our world has surpassed our complexity of our mind. Feeling overwhelmed is a common experience for many people, and it can be paralyzing. When we're overwhelmed, it can be difficult to know where to start or what to do next. Being overwhelmed is a feeling, and it's brought on by thoughts. We think we don't have control of the way we feel due to our circumstances, but this isn't true. Even though our circumstance has brought it on, we do have control. When we feel overwhelmed, we are telling ourselves a story. It's all too much. I don't have time to do this. I can't handle it. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. It's overwhelming. When we are in that stage of our thoughts, it's hard for us to take action. So we continue to replay this story in our minds, which keeps us in that emotion of being overwhelmed. This, my friends, becomes a vicious cycle. Being overwhelmed can make us become withdrawn, fatigued, irrational, confused, sick, and the list goes on. However, there are several strategies we can use to change the way we are thinking. Before I continue, please subscribe and like my channel. Now let's keep going. Number 1, acceptance. Accept you are feeling overwhelmed because of your thoughts. Do all that you can to get some perspective on the situation. Talk it out, write it down, go for a walk, meditate, or do anything healthy that makes you feel some comfort. It will help you collate your thoughts. Number 2, don't make any assumptions. Don't jump too far ahead of yourself in regard to what you think is going to happen because of your circumstance. Most of the time, we are wrong in our assumption. Our worst fears are never realized, and the situation turns out much better than we thought. Stop looking at the big pictures, such as all the deadlines you need to meet, the list of things to do, and start thinking of the steps you need to take to get things done. Number 3, prioritize your tasks. One of the most effective ways to overcome overwhelm is to prioritize your tasks. This means taking a step back and assessing what needs to be done, and then deciding which tasks are most important. You can use a to-do list or a task management system to help you prioritize. Once you have a clear idea of what needs to be done, you can start tackling the most important tasks first. Number 4, break tasks into smaller steps. Sometimes tasks can feel overwhelming because they are too big or too complex. If this is the case, try breaking the tasks down into smaller steps. This can make the task feel more manageable and help you make progress. For example, if you need to write a report, break it down into research, outlining, drafting, and editing. Focus on one step at a time, and you'll be surprised how quickly you make progress. Number 5, eliminate distractions. Distractions can be a major source of overwhelm. If you find yourself constantly checking your phone, email, or social media, try eliminating these distractions. Turn off notifications. Put your phone on silent and put it in the drawer. You'll be surprised how much more focused you can be without these distractions. Number 6, ask for help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to ask for help. Whether it's delegating the task to a colleague or hiring a professional to assist with the project, getting help can make a big difference. Don't be afraid to reach out to others and ask for support. Number 7, learn to say no. If you don't have the luxury of getting help, then learn to say no or push back on tasks or deadlines. Those who do more get rewarded less by being given more to do. That has been my personal experience. Saying no gets easier the more you say it, so start saying it. Number 8, practice self-care. When you're overwhelmed, it can be easy to neglect your self-care. However, taking care of yourself is essential for managing overwhelm. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, you're eating well, you're getting regular exercise. Take breaks throughout the day to recharge and prioritize activities that bring you joy. Now, I'm not saying these things I have suggested are easy to do, because they're not. But when you are feeling overwhelmed, recognize and accept the feeling and the situation you are in, and then follow what I have suggested. It will help. I hope you found this video informative. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and thanks for watching.